Hey guys, it's Stephen Uppel here and welcome to the Key of Life YouTube channel. Today I'm in Richmond, the Terrace Gardens. It's absolutely beautiful here today, but it's not going to be so beautiful in a minute because I've got a brutal workout for you guys today. It's called the M-300, but come with me right now and I'll tell you more about it. That's going to get real. Let's go. It's going to get real. So we will walk and talk. So for this workout, you don't need anything except a mat and your discipline. It's as simple as that. The M300 is a workout that was designed by a great friend of mine, strength and conditioning coach Mark Mene. He's an absolute beast. And this is a brutal workout. It's 10 sets in total, guys, 10 sets. Each set comprises of 3 exercises. You do 10 burpees, 10 mountain climbers, and 10 squat into squat jumps. Once you've completed that, that's 30 reps, that's 1 round. You go 10 rounds through and you are done. Equals 300 reps. And guys, it's absolutely, like, I'm not even joking, this is where your discipline really counts, because I really don't want to train today at all. It's going to be embarrassing. I'm going to humiliate myself on camera for you guys, just to show you how important it is to be willing to fail. And it's going to be awful. But if it was easy, everybody would do it. And you have to do what is hard if you want to have a good life, guys. So I've got a mat. You don't even need a mat. I'm a bit prissy, you see. I don't want to get my hands dirty because I'm from Richmond now.
Hey man.
And that's what we're like.
Dogs piss all around here. It's fine. It's all right.
So you get your mat out and you get going. So let me just demonstrate, because this, guys, isn't about speed. It's about precision and full range of motion. So your burpees, chest to the floor, clap above the head. Doesn't have to be a loud clap. Just your hands have to touch and your feet have to come off the floor as you jump for it to count. So it looks like this. I'll do it slow and then to speed. Oh. There you go. And try not to get stuck on the grass. Now I'll do it to speed. There's your burpees. Your mountain climbers, very simple. Here, 10. And then you squat into squat jumps. You squat jump, that's 1. Squat jump, that's 2. Squat jump, that's 3. All the way up to 10. Once you've got through those 3 exercises, that's 1 set. Repeat 10 times to complete the M300. Thank you, Mark. I love you, but at the same time, I hate your absolute guts. Cheers for being a great coach. Peace, guys. Okay, guys, so what you haven't seen is I've done a good 5 to 10 minute warm-up, especially for me, because I've got really bad shoulders. They're getting better at the moment. I do a lot of, you've got the other videos, warm-up and cool-down videos, especially the one on the press-up challenge on the channel. That's an incredible warm-up, especially for the rotated cuffs and shoulders. So what you haven't seen is I've already done my warm-up. I didn't want to bore you guys by doing another 10 minute warm-up on camera. You've already got them. So don't go into something like this cold. Just give your muscles a little bit of a stretch. It doesn't have to be an intense warm-up, but you just have to like loosen everything off before you get into work. Okay? Right?
No timer?
No, we don't need a timer for this one. You know what you're doing. You're doing 10 burpees, 10 mountain climbers, 10 squat to squat jumps, 10 times. So yeah, so it's 30 reps in each set and you do 10 in total. Okay.
Go get it.
Here we go. Right, let's go.
I feel there needs to be a buzzer.
dead already, guys. I'm only 2 sets in. Gotta get 8 sets more in. This just goes to show how difficult it is, because those guys, Mark, he got through it without stopping at all, and I'm needing a breather, which is insane. But at the end of the day, set a target. I set a target for 10 sets. I have to do full range of motion, so I got to do it. But this is what I mean by failing. This is embarrassing that I could only get through 2 rounds without having a breather. That's a joke. That's mental fatigue. So I've got to try and push through it, go through the motions, and get through 2 rounds, 10 rounds, sorry. Round number 3. Legs are burning, lungs are on fire. That's 3. Four, 6 more to go. The aim is eventually to be able to do this without rest, without taking these breaks. But as you can see, I am fit enough. I'm pushing myself way out my comfort zone and showing you guys that you have to be willing to fail, and this won't be a failure as long as I do all 10 sets. But like I said, the aim is to be able to do all 10 sets without these massive breaks. Set number 5. Oh. 5. Halfway. Oh. More. 6. 4 more.
Go on, Steve. Who's the geezer who can do this all in one?
Mark Many and Nathan, Mr. Bag and Tag. Warriors, I respect you. Thanks for this torture. That's 7. 3 more to go.
Oof.
That's 8. 2 more. Heart beating out my chest. Lungs and throat are burning. Legs are on fire. Good. Good. Because if it was easy, pointless, everybody would do it. Your life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Smash it. Mr. Dog knows what I'm talking about. Right.
Ah, you're alright. Oh, sorry.
Here we go. Round number 9. 2 more to go.
You've got another spectator. Hello, Pooch. He's alright. You've already got your first view and it's not even been uploaded.
Is that 9?
Yeah.
9. 1 more to go.
Yeah.
Final set.
Sorry, I was thinking about the dog.
It's alright. This is real. Shooting in real time. Showing warts and all. You know, when you're not feeling your best, that's when doing the work's more important. Let's talk. Come on. Oof. Oi.
Yes. High five. Oh.
10 sets. I may have lost count, guys, so I'm hoping that's 10 sets. But you can see how dead I am, and I will film the boys doing it. That's what I mean. If you're the best in a room, always find a more difficult room. You always want to grow and learn from people who are way ahead of you, and you also always want to give back to people who are below you coming up, you know. And the only reason they're below you is not in a status kind of way that's bougie and obnoxious, just an experience kind of way. They're at their level because they haven't been training as long, or they haven't been as dedicated or consistent with the work. So yeah, you got to dig in, guys, and you got to be willing to fail. This is so important today because I really didn't want to do this, but I made a commitment, and I always have to practice what I preach. I made a commitment, and I believe that discipline equals freedom. And discipline is where you really don't want to do something, like I didn't want to do this today, but you get up, you get out, and you do it anyway. If you don't feel like training, but you've got a timetable, and on that timetable it says 9 AM, train. No matter how you feel, unless you're seriously ill, you get out and you train no matter what. even if it's going through the motions, you get out and get it done. My brain wasn't there today. I should have done that a lot quicker than I did, but I let weakness drift into my mind and I just went through the motions. This is the importance of having a great coach as well, guys, because let's say I was doing that with the guys, the M-300 with Mark Mene, the guy who created it, I'd have been a lot better than that, because they wouldn't have allowed me to have so many breaks. They'd have kicked me up the butt. And that's why you always need a coach, no matter what level you're at. I'm a coach myself in careers and fitness, as you can see with the Key Life, but I know how important it is to have coaches to keep you going, to get to that next level. So it's all about being humble and curious and being willing to learn and being willing to fail, and constantly, in order to grow, you've got to put yourself in uncomfortable situations. That is uncomfortable for me. Training with Mark and Nathan, Mr. Bag and Tag, is extremely uncomfortable for me. But since I've been training with those boys, my improvement in terms of my mental discipline and physical gains in strength and conditioning has improved by at least 50%, as opposed to when I do this kind of work on my own and I go through the motions. So guys, give it a go. Set that target. Doesn't matter how many breaks you take if you're new to it. Doesn't matter. You say 10 sets, you're going to do 10 sets, even if it takes you 2 hours, guys. Get through those sets, and then you've turned failure into success. Thank you so much. Please like, share and subscribe, and if you try any of these workouts, I'd really appreciate it if you tagged the Key Life in it, so we can share it with other people and I can bring you some more real, honest training sessions where you see me die and you see me fail, because that's what people don't want to show you, and it's very rare to see that. There are one or two out there, but not as extreme as I'm going to go in the future. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed by that, but I've got to share my embarrassments. I've got to keep it real. Thank you, guys. Please like, share and subscribe. Choo. It's absolutely beautiful here. I've got the M-300. Let's do it again.
Go on then.